What's up, everybody? I'm back. Yay. One free question for everyone. It's the DrSweetjoy back in town. I'm a little spicy. Thank you for your patience. So put your questions in the chat. And let's get a prayer. Almighty God bless us today and forever. Thank you so much. Bless these readings. Okay, what would you have us know today? Thank you, Holy Spirit. Today's prayer. Let us see. It's peachy. Okay. No one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us, and his love is made complete in us as we love one another. 1 John 4:12. We got a 1 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. Nice. So love one another. Okay? Because nobody has seen God. So let's see what's going on with the collective. I would like music. No, I gotta know. Okay. How you living? What in living color? So somebody had to let you go to find themselves or vice versa. And what else is going on in the town? In the town. Ooh. Okay. Here we go. So maybe you're a little tender. Now this may not resonate, so ask your own question. Put it in the chat. First come, first serve. It's just a little extra reading for those that come later. Sexual chocolate. Okay. We have to let you go for a minute. Okay. So this is what's happening. So in the meantime, and in the in-between time, what should you do? Since you had to let somebody go or somebody had to let you go. Sexual chocolate. What should you do? Ooh, just bask in the sun. Nice. So get clarity. Or go to the sun. You could go on vacation. Look up to God. Nobody has seen God, so love one another. Okay. I guess have sex with you. No, just I'm a little spicy today. I had pulled a card and it said, "Are you spicy?" I'm like, "Am I?" So I don't know if that should be yes. All right. The sun, clarity, finding yourself. What's the end result of you looking for yourself? Okay, then you're going to be a little hermit. And they're going to be mad at you. Or if that's you, then you're going to be a little hermit. Okay, cool. The hangman, upright. In reverse, this upright. So this is upright. So then you'll find yourself, clearly. Or they'll find you. Okay? So just chill to the next episode. That's the end result, enlightenment. You'll look within. If this you finding yourself, maybe you celibate for a minute. Or somebody hiding. Then you just chill. You'll see clearly. What does your higher self want to say? Now let's see what this person want to say. Or you and them. This deck I'm using is one of my favorite decks. I just found it. Look how old it is. Okay, it's the Spiral Tarot by somebody. Let's see. I am in a temporary location. If you know me, you know I like changing stuff around. So I'm in a whole nother room, seeing how it feel up in here. So let's see. How do it feel this person feel about you? They have to find themselves. We'll go, how about this? If they find themselves, what do they want to say? Bad manipulation, they could be lying. Or maybe somebody was manipulating them. What else? If they had to leave, people be watching y'all. If they had to leave you, people know that. They watching. Look at that eye. Oh, Lord. What kind of eye is that? So if they had to leave you, people be, ooh, watching y'all. Neighbors and stuff, or your family, or some karmics and tenders and lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my. What do they want to say to you if they had to leave for a minute to find themselves? I'm invested elsewhere. Now, that could be in themselves or someone else. And everybody know, because people be watching y'all and stuff. Everybody know y'all business. Oh, no. And that's why that part, they're invested elsewhere. Anything else they may say in the future? Leo, the sun. Anything else they may say in the future? Materialistic, they may say. You're materialistic, a Leo, this could be a Leo. One more from the person who left. Your sister. One more from the person who left. I'm focused on me. Okay. So if they left to find themselves. If you left and you had to find yourself, what should you tell this person? Because you have to find you. People spying. You could be a spy, or people are spying. Remember? People watching y'all. What else should you, tell them people watching you and them, and what else? This is real love. I'm searching for a real love. All right. So if you had to find yourself, this is a real love. Either way it go, we're going to get to your question. So for this main thing, higher self for the collective, what do you need to know? You're going to get one angelic sign. Maybe this is real love, even though you had to leave for a minute. All right? It's okay. Something's camouflaged. Intuition, Hierophant. Could be an institution. Number 7 is blocking or standing up for you. Somebody could be in camouflage. Maybe the real love is camouflaged. You'll get one angelic sign. Okay, maybe you a fox. Stop, look, and listen. We are the mighty rebels. Shout out to my sister who made up that cheer when I was in the 7th grade. Stop, look, and listen for one angelic sign. You may find real love in a fox that's camouflaged. Or stop, look, and listen for the signs. So something could be hidden, and then you'll see the sun. So if you had to find yourself, this could be real love. All right, let's get to the questions now. Where are my yes and no cards? I'm not going on without them. Can I get them, Holy Spirit? All right, let me look. Hold on. And put your questions in the chat. Ooh. Oh, okay. 1 second. I gotta go to the West Wing. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes or no? They in the box. Angel answers. Yes or no? All right, think of a question. We're going to get the yes or no answer. Then get to your questions. Yes or no? Love, money, work, or spirit? Let go and let God. Yes or no? Love, money, work, or spirit for the collective question. Recovery. Let go and recover. One more. In the end, it's abundance. So I guess it's yes, macaroni and cheese. She got macaroni and cheese or spaghettis. Look at her hair covering her throat. I don't remember that. But Ace of Cups is love. So recover, find yourself, love. Yes. Or just yes, abundance. We'll take that. All right, let's go, guys. Who is here? Oh, let me get on my computers. And I won't be long for every person. I've already prayed about it. I said, you know, Lord, I can't sit for too long. Okay. Maybe I have to come on 3 times a day for 10, 20 minutes. All right, we'll see. Here we go. Everything's back in order. And let me get on my computer, though, so I can actually see. Now, that bird crowed 5 times. Number 5, stay devoted and committed to God. All right, let's see. I'm going to go to my life. Why is it taking me a minute? I don't know, but I'll get to you. We almost there. Content. I should have went through another way, but I'm in the YouTube studio. I shouldn't even be in here. Shouldn't even be in here. Let's go. Who first? I'm so excited. Who first? Who first? Who first? Just ask a wifey. Hey. We got Cosmic Mess. KK, what's up? How y'all doing? Chanel. Cosmic. We got Rain Rains and Jessie's. Starry Night. What? Where you been and stuff? Okay. We're going fast. So get ready. I'm going to pin each one so I don't get Starry Night is first, right? Maybe I should go back. Let me see. Yeah, I think you're first. If I'm wrong, let me know. Am I wrong? Okay. How does Joseph feel? Can y'all see? Joe, look at you. Oh, Lord. Okay. I always start when all my cards is turned over. The devil. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. All right. It reminded me of that Jessica can't swim. I watched that short yesterday. I was cracking up. Where's the lifeguard, Jessica? Oh, he's so funny. Okay. How does Joseph feel about the Starry Night? Oh my goodness, the sun. He loves you. Or you see clearly. You. All right, that's cute. What do he want with you and stuff and love and stuff? Yeah. Justice. Okay. Maybe that's justice of the peace. Those are 2 major arcana. So those are major. major feelings. Justice. What's justice to Joseph? What's justice? Upright. No. You come out of worry and fear, being comfortable, being worried, and not want to look at some issues and stuff. Why you can't look at your issues and stuff? What's up with them feet? Okay, look at your pillow. Lord, comfort. So come out of you worrying or whatever your issues are. I don't know, whatever the past is. Whatever your patterns and issues. Mm-hmm. What do they think your problem is with the Nine of Swords? It's dark without you. Oh, ain't that so cute? They think you miss them. Okay. And they want the sun. It's only right. There's the moon and the sun. Cool. Let's get what they want to say. So if y'all broke up, oh, they think, well, let's see how they feel. That ain't fair. Let them come out. Let them come out as a person. Burden over the fence. So that's you and your burden. Or that's them. Maybe they do a lot of woman stuff. Or maybe they're the end to your burdens. We'll see. How they feeling? How they living? What? How they living? Dealing with you. Will you leave me like the others? So y'all want to get back together. Okay. If y'all got back together, what do they want with you? If you know, even if y'all having problems and still together, they love you. I told you that. Will you leave them like the others? Could be mommy issues, the Queen of Cups. Okay. Let's see what they want to say real quick. It's love, Queen of Cups. The sun, happiness. Wow. They know you think it's dark without them, but they don't want you to lead them, so they want justice. What do they want to say to you? You're so cute, though. They want to tell you how they feel. Evil eye. Well, people evil eyeing you guys. What do they want? They might want to tell you that. Maybe they think you evil eyeing them. If I don't know. Love message. Will you leave me like the others? What do they want to say? You not more leaving. Okay. You can leave if you want to. Will you leave like they about to make me cry? But are you going to leave me like the others? Queen of Cups. No, baby, no, baby, no, baby. Don't leave me, girl. If you want to. Please stay with me tonight. All right. You are too clingy, Queen of Cups. That could just be they could want to tell you that because I didn't even ask. So they're afraid you're going to abandon them. Maybe they too clingy if they all up on you. But you could be too clingy. Maybe y'all just alike. If they were to tell you something from the heart about how they feel that you don't know, what would that be? That you don't even know. You're like, what? Doctor? No. I'm like, yes. We belong together. Who else I'm gonna lean on when time get rough? So they know that you know that it's dark without them, and they don't want you to lead them like the others and stuff. Hello. That's how they feel. You too clingy. Or they are. But y'all belong together, Queen of Cups. That's justice. And that's your reading. Isn't that nice? All right, let's get a higher self card for you. Who else am I gonna lead? They think you is for real Mariah Carey. Lord, that look like Mariah Carey with a short haircut. Ain't lying. What's your higher self for Starry Night? The most important thing. O-M the reading. Get more sun. This is the Sun card. Anything else from your higher self since the Sun is here? Self-care. So you need to go out to the beach, to the water, to the greenery, to the anywhere the sun is. Okay? There you are, my dear. Be happy. And with self-care, getting more sun, going outside. Thank you very much. But anything else besides that? Eat right. Eat some food you like. See a doctor, a counselor one time. Okay, at least once to get everything off chest and then go, I don't really need to come back. Because I done told you. Did I tell you that my cousin in the 3rd grade had my Barbie doll and then all of it in about 1 hour? All right, then you be fine. Self-care. See a counselor. Now, your Tinder could be a counselor if you got to date one, but there you go. It's for counseling. Just say you know you need to go to the real doctor. MD is still counseling. So, however you want to take it. Anything else, and then I'm going to go. I ain't supposed to be in there. Wait. Okay, we're going to read them all. Then because you first. So we always take care of the first person. The number 11, doorways. Moose, self-esteem. So with self-care, you get more self-esteem because you're going to think you cute. Hello. What else? You will 2 kids. If you have 2 kids, that's it. If you ain't got no kids, you're going to have 2. Or maybe you're going to babysit. You never know with that card. Grace. Patience. Give yourself some grace. Give grace to the kids if they're getting on your nerves. Or if you have a will, then put them in your will. You have an alert. Be alert. There's an angel message coming in. So be alert. It could have something to do with grace. A grace period or patience or I don't know what the message is. It could be anything. Thank you so much, though. They think y'all belong together. You say how they feel about you, and that is how they feel. That you don't know. Okay? We have answered the first riddle. Put the puzzle together. Let's move to the next step. I love these cards. I ain't seen them in a while. I was moving around some stuff. I said, hey, these not even supposed to be here. Just for today, they popped up. Okay, so let's go. Who's next in the house? Thank you. We going fast. You named a child Grace. You know you're going to, I need my tea. Lord, thank you, Almighty God. You know, I prayed because I haven't been here in a while. I said, let each person get a sign. You know the Holy Spirit be spoiling me. Yeah, I can't think of a prayer I ain't got, really. That's why I don't pray for things much, but this was important that I could still be on my ball. So I got some balls, y'all. I'm still on the ball. I feel like I'm on the ball. Nice. So let's get to the next. Oh, if we donate, can we skip? Sure. You can skip. You don't have to wait. What's your question? I'll do it while you, even though people be getting me. What is just ask? Who in a hurry? I don't even see your question, so post it real quick. Love life, Leo man, his vibes for me. Some say get you a prayer card. I don't know why. Just go with the flow. Everybody reading different. This might mean something somewhere, somehow. The Lord is righteous. This could mean other people not. You know how to God do. The Lord is righteous in all his ways and faithful in all that he does. Psalms 145:17. But God will never fail you. Okay? All he did. Okay? So God ain't gonna never fail you. Don't never lose faith. All right. Let's see. Holy Spirit bless me. Thank you. All right. Let's see what this person like. What do they want with you in the high priestess, a third? So either they want you to be quiet or you just a mystery. And they like that. Okay? That could be it. Maybe you're just mysterious. You know. What do they want in romance? Love, 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 love. Romance and love. Upright, slow. They want a girl, a baby girl, or you to see the future. That's my future card. I read this book. It was one of my first decks. So in this deck, that she sees the future, okay? So maybe if y'all got a crush and your secret crush later, you can have a baby girl, or if you got a baby girl already, they want to give her money, all right? Look at the cards. That's why I show up, all right? But if that's you in their eyes, they want you to be patient and see how she look happy, like, what am I doing my dollar? You know, if she had $1 and going to the store, back in my day, you can buy a lot. Nowadays, you can't buy nothing. Look, come on. Little girl, go back home and tell your mama you need $5. Okay, so let's see. Let's get more from Tarot. What do they want with you in the future? They want to push back any type of tender that come your way. Get back away from my baby. They're like, but she said she gave me her number. No. Look at him. He popping out the garden. See the garden? He popping out the garden. Ain't that funny? Soon as you thought, I got 5 tenders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He wants you to be patient for the future, but then don't try to get it. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. So how's he feeling for you? Since he want a CB, you triggered them. So now they want to push everybody away. All your tenders. Why you triggered them? Why? Why? Because they don't know who they are anymore. Maybe to you. What do they actually want you in the heart? In the heart of hearts. Oh, love. This is true love, guys. They want you to look in there and see true love. You ain't even got, look, it's early in the morning. You ain't even had your coffee and no makeup. Lord! They say, look in the cup. It's soldiers. You see, I had to put her on a bathing suit. That's how she ain't got on no clothes. That's how they want you in the morning. And you have the key in your hand. Hello? Nice. You got the key to their heart. So who are they to you? You done triggered them. What they want to say to you about true love. They so cute, though. I like that. I like they trying to protect you. Friend, what did I tell you about CBN? That is the doctor on point. Remember I asked the thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, I got a yes. Friends. Okay. What? Now, is the friends... Now, you triggered them. Maybe a friend did. I don't know, but that's blocking. So, friends cock blocking. That could mean all of your tenders. Somebody, I don't know. They do know. Don't be trying to get at her because, ooh, because why is it an S on it? That could mean everybody, you done triggered everybody you've been with, and they all say, get away from her. What is this person? I just feel like it's more than one person saying that. Is this true, Holy Spirit? Yes. So it's more than one of him. All right. But you asking about a specific person. So let's ask. This Leo person. What do they want to say to you about love? For real, in the for real area. They not being truthful. That's why you got the card that said God is always truthful, faithful in all his ways. So this person not truthful. So what is the lie? What is the lie? The lie is follow your first mind. They would lie to you, and if you say, I'm psychic, my first mind tell me that Ace of Cups, your heart, that if they say they don't like you, that you do like me, and Ace of Cups. And they be like, no, whatever. Whatever they saying, it ain't truthful. They don't want you to follow your first mind. Okay, so that's your advice, though. So what's the lie? For real. Nothing can stop you. And what's the truth? Give me all your attention. So the lie is nothing can stop you because they probably can. They want all your attention. So if you gave them all your attention, they trying to stop you from dating or Ace of Cups, getting true love, even if they love you, what do they want to say? We don't really get along, but they do want your attention. Okay, so that's what cock blocking is. You don't really want the person. You just don't want them dating. You just don't want them to have somebody. Okay? Why do they think y'all don't get along? Can't we all just get along, Capricorn? So that would be a lot of passion, right? But then everybody got their little quirks, insecurities, mommy daddy issues, some materialism, maybe some fear, you know. Don't you know somebody could be the third party or have one, okay? Because you came out as the high priestess. Sometimes that's the third party. Or, just doing it, all right? So what's the secret they want to tell you you don't know? You don't even know this. That's why you hear and stuff. You know everything. What don't you know? Don't you know? You don't know that I'm not trying to be a fool in love. They just want your attention. Why do birds sing so gay? Why do they fall in love? So really they do like you. Y'all just don't get along. That's why they would be a fool in love. But they still want your attention. What if y'all was to get along, though? Hello? Let's see why they... When y'all don't get along, how do they feel? Come on now. Don't wait for me, please, like they want to leave. Well, don't wait for me, I'm about to leave. Like that. All right. So, if y'all could get along, and they like surprise, like, we got along last night at Netflix and chill. You didn't talk a lot in the movie. I didn't really fall asleep, or I wasn't on my phone, or whatever that bothered you. Okay, if y'all was to get along, what would they say? Could they? Would they? Could they? Like Sam I am. Would you? Could you? In a box have love? Would you? Could you with the fox? Let's see if y'all can get along. What they'll say if they surprisingly got along with you. It would be divine intervention. They'd see it as a blessing. Like, I told you. So, they know God had to make y'all act right. What? They not trying to be a fool. Okay, what would they say to you? And you'll know. Just, you might want to try it. It said Ace of Cups. You could try to get along. What do they want to hear you say? Okay, so I'm going to leave it right here because it's up to you. If you try to get along with them, divine intervention, which is me, I'm the doctor. I had prayed before I had came on here. No lie, I did. I'm always praying. Please call me babe. Now that can mean please call me your baby. But they definitely would turn into a fool in love. They would think, wow, we got along. Please call me babe. Look at their face. I love you. Can y'all get along? Let's get a yes or a no. Can we all just get along? Well, you ask a yes or no question. You ask a yes or no. Because I think, well, let me ask. Can y'all really get along? I think you can, or why would this come up? You can get along within the next few weeks. And then that's y'all together. So you would want to end up at a place like this, like the lake or the playground, especially if y'all ain't got no kids, or you do got kids, take them to the park or the Disney. In the next few weeks, they say y'all getting along. Look, you pointing at stuff, trying to tell him something. I'm telling you. Or maybe you going, I don't know. It just looked peaceful. Please call me, babe, in the next few weeks if y'all can get along. Can we all just get along? All right. That was so cute. I'm going to get a higher self card so you be ready for the next few weeks. And few is 3. A couple is 2. A is 1. Several is, a lot is 4 to 5. And several is 6 to 7. I think I studied that. What is the secret from your higher self? And thank you for your donation. I'm about to get you. What is the root of the issue? If you can't get along with him and he get on your nerves. Also, connect with family. Some stuff could be family rooted. But the root chakra is your private part area. Okay? Can I tell? All right. Yeah. Okay. So if you want to give, I've been studying. Y'all going, where the doctor been studying? So I've been doing a little bit of yoga and stuff. But if you want to bring, I'm going to start telling y'all stuff. Just for you. If you listen, you can. If you don't, find something else. You can bring up your own energy from the earth and place it on to your own root chakra, sacral chakra, uh, solar plexus, all that down area, your heart, your throat, okay, which is your throat chakra, your third eye, all of that can come from the earth. You just do your hand like that, both hands, and place them. Now, if you a healer, you going to feel it, okay? But also, if you know a healer, have them do it to you. Some root work. All right. Be true to you, honey bun. What do you love to do? So you might go with this person next few weeks. You have to point out maybe what you like, okay? Like they might like chocolate ice cream. You go, no, I just like vanilla. Don't be like eating chocolate because they like chocolate. Don't believe the hype either. They might hype something up. Oh, do this. It's real fun. And you know it ain't. Then in your root chakra, you'll feel it. So don't do nothing you don't want to do. And don't believe nothing you know is a lie. But you can get along. They may hype up stuff. But then you already had. Only God is totally honest. Man can lie. All right. So if you want to get along and you know the person, then you know what they'll lie about. Little feel good. I used to, I used to go hiking up 30 miles. Like back in the day, you go for real. Okay. Don't believe the hype. But in the root of the issue, they just want to feel good about themselves. Who don't? All right. So you don't have to point it out. But it definitely can be divine intervention. And if you give them the attention they want, okay? Even if they're not truthful. They go, yeah, I beat up 5 dudes last week. You like, okay. You look strong though, You do look strong. That's what you say. Okay? You don't be like, no, you didn't. You be like, you do look strong, though. All right. A man handled 12 men. Okay. All right. Was that cool? Now, yes or no? Then I'm getting to the next person. You got to make it worth the donation. Yes or no, love, money, work, or spirit? Yes or no? Think of a question. It's silent. Only you know it. Yes or no? All donations get a yes or no. You're going to have to ask somebody else. Ask somebody. Ooh. Your angels. So maybe in prayer or meditation, just say you ask your angels and you don't even be, okay, I want you to, but what's the answer quickly if it's going to be one? It's a no, but it's not a no for sure. There's a definite no and a probably no. This is a probably no. And if you get a probably no, ask your angels. Maybe it's no for now. This no can change. It's, what did I? Yeah, I almost did like Mr. Tenderness and threw my card. I told you the no can change. It's just not the right time. Okay? So ask your angels maybe when or why, but it's no right now. Or maybe it's no forever because it's not the right time. I don't know. But it's just no, it's not the right time right now. Whether that's a deal breaker or not, that's up to you. Thank you. Let's get to the next person. I had fun with that one. That was cute. Thank you for your donation. And all the other ones, you know, I do go slower. Jesse's girl, Khalid. Jesse's girl, how will I find another? All right. Feelings. K. Jesse. How Kay feel about Jesse? Holy Spirit, bless all these readings. Thank you. Ooh, you mad? Throwing cups and stuff? Talking about I want my old, what my mama had gave me some cups. I don't want these. In your mind, you love them, but you mad? Sad? They see you throwing dishes and stuff. What? How they feeling? So they think that's how they feeling about you. That's how they see you. That's what they want. What do they want with you? Wanting upright. No, they want to make you angry. So they don't want a renewal. Maybe they got a third party taking care of them. I don't know. Or they want to make you jealous or angry. Could be, I don't know. Maybe I broke up. Strength versus weakness, anger, instability, closing that mouth. She's closing that mouth. Or maybe she's opening it. I don't like this. What is the secret they feeling? They don't know who they are. Can we be a little bit more clear? You done triggered them. What about, come on, some more cards. Everybody triggered. Everybody don't know who they are. I don't know where to start. Maybe because you're angry or mad. Let's see, what do they want to start with you? Upright. They just want to get along. See the monkey? No monkey business. Where the monkey at? There's a monkey in this card. Oh, the monkey feet. I ain't seen these cards in a while. It's monkey business in reverse. Monkey feet. But this is, let's shake hands. 3, let's just joint effort. 3, I put 3 on it, you put 3 on it. Then we have 5 on it plus 1. That sounds good. Judgment in the revert. Well, no, upright. Yeah, it's upright judgment return. So they want to get along with you. They love you. They don't know where to start. Joint effort and shaking your hand or, the truce. Let's have a truce. If they could tell you something you don't know, because that's why we're here. You already know they like you. You done been through stuff. So, if they were to start talking to you, what do they want to say that you don't know? They think you're going to beat them up. You too violent because you be throwing dishes and stuff. You bitch slapping people. Oh, Lord. So they scared. You too violent. But he lies. Maybe he say you too violent. But he lying about that. They came out together. Okay? So he lies. Maybe he tell other people, don't be getting her mad. All right. What do you want to say about love? Let's get to the love part. Meet me at the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn. What? That's what they want to equal give and take. So, he say you too violent, but he lying. He want you to beat him up at the hotel, motel. Meet him at the Meet me at the, Well. Look at this. What kind of sweet nothings he gonna say to you at the hotel, the motel, the Holiday Inn? What? He gonna say yes. You say, I'm hungry, call Uber. Yes, okay, okay, you go, I want to go to the movies. Okay, well, I want to watch this movie. Okay, I ain't got to watch the game. No one even want to watch the game. Lord, everything you say, he going to, Six of Pentacles. Agreement. Ain't that a trip? He want to say yes. Ain't the song? If you just say yes. Please say yes. At the hotel, motel. They'll do the rest. Let's see. If you did meet them at the hotel, motel and stuff. We ain't gonna tell nobody. Guess who's got high anxiety? Let's see what he'll say after that. There's a third party. What would he say after that? Or you are the third party? Yes. Even if there is one. But maybe you might pick up. There's a third party. And they go, yes. Or you are. So one more for the future. If you meet them at the hotel or the motel. I don't want you to be single. Because you're so positive. So they want to meet you at the hotel, motel. So they got to scoop you up quick. Even if they got somebody. Tell me, I'm married, but you my girlfriend. All right? You have a place. You have a place in my heart. Shake on it. A 360 deal. You a nun and everything. Getting with a king. Lord of mercy. Sometimes the kings have more than one wife. Just saying. One more thing. They won't tell you don't know. You are too emotional though. So it's not the Six of Cups. It's Six of Pentacles. Like real life stuff. I give you this, you give me that. Like deal. It's a deal. Joint effort. One more, you too emotional, and one more. What did the doctor say? I told you they love you. And they don't want you single. Ain't this a trip? At least y'all getting good readings though. Thank you, Holy Spirit. What your higher self want to say to you dealing with this person? Pray more. Ooh, that face. I don't like that face. Look at the face. If you're scared, pray more, okay? Or you don't understand. If they love, like you like, they love me, what? Pray more. Maybe you'll understand how, all right? One more, because they sure said it. Protect yourself. Get some condoms. They go, don't, you buy them yourself. You go to the 7-Eleven. You go, oh, well, let me get the big ones. What's the biggest condom? That's what you ask them. What's the biggest and the smallest? Just in case. Give me one of them. I like an extra large, a medium, and a small. Talk about you know if I got cigarettes, I got matches. Oh, protect yourself. So don't depend on them. One more. And stop pretending you don't see the truth. Even if there's a third party, you're the third party, whatever. They want to meet you at the hotel, motel. You know that. You know they want to get you. All right? So stop pretending. If you cute, be like, I don't even know why he like me. And you fine. You know who wouldn't like you. Some girls be, they be, I'm like, wow. You know you cute. Tell me I don't know why he like, So stop pretending. If you need prayer, pray. You could ask people to pray. I'm going to pray for you right now. Almighty God, bless this baby. Thank you so much. And let the baby pray for themselves. Ask the Holy Spirit to give the babies everything they need to pray. You know that's in the good book that the Holy Spirit tells you what to pray for because you don't have had none of us know in the head ahead of time. You know, so in general, just pray in general. Okay, I always say thank you. All right, so I don't know what the truth is. One more about the truth. Have faith. Well, the truth is the word, and the word you have to have faith in. So make sure you read a little something, no matter your religion, okay? But you done triggered them. So they may want to get you jealous and angry. I don't know, but they want to meet you at the hotel. They do love you, though. This is my for real I love you card. One, because it's in capital letters. So that's for real. All right? And then this is cute, too. But if it's a third party or something else, it could be an agreement, but, you know, don't, if you see something, say something. Or if you see something, take note that that's the truth, okay? Or, yeah, whatever. Thank you, though. That was cute. We moving on. Holding on. All right, let's see. That was Jesse's girl. How will I find another na-na-na-da? I'm spicy today. Raining rains. Stop looking to these wicked people for answers. Look to Jesus. Hey, Chanel, I'm about to do you. Wait a minute. Let's see what Raining Rain's problem. Because I just prayed to Jesus. So what I asked God, I said, if the people going to come on my channel, like this person, I knew they was coming. I said, do they be praying and do they love God more than me? It was a no. So you better check yourself, questioning my love for God, all right? Talking about wicked. What's this person's problem? They can't express themselves, all right? And what is this person's problem? Rainy rains. They don't even know the truth. You don't even know Jesus. If Jesus is the truth, come on. And you can't go to God. Okay. You better do some more studying, baby. All right? Thank you. Let's go to the next one. Chanel, what action is Davis taking? So God is everywhere. Why wouldn't God be in the tarot? I'm just saying. Especially to reach those who may be in a tarot unknowingly. So, I didn't read the Bible. Y'all don't get me started because I love debating. Y'all know I can get Sidetracked. Okay, let's keep it real. Let's go. What action will this person take? Taking toward you. What action is this person taking towards you? Upright. I don't see the truth. It's an eye right there, though. See the eye? That's the truth. And it's in reverse. Upright, no. They're going to lie to you. Why they want to lie? Why they want to lie? Upright. Because they're the King of Swords in reverse. So they have bad intentions. Maybe that he mad at you or something. Upright, no. Upright, no. Nope. Let's see why. What's this person's problem? Actions. Why? They don't want to be alone, so they're going to lie. So just say you called them or somebody. That wasn't me. Because he called me red-handed, digging on the bathroom floor. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Because they don't want to be alone. All right? Anything else why they would lie? They don't understand. One more. They can't talk to you right now. So maybe they're not talking to you. So if you ain't talked to them, no communication. They hold back. They're not speaking their truth. Speaking the truth. They can't talk to you right now. But what's the lie? I felt the lie. So let's ask. How do they see you in love as you wait for them? Upright. Chariot in reverse. The progress and victory is stopped. Y'all the same, but your backs are turned. So there's love. But somebody, not passing the ring or the torch. See how y'all together? Your tails are together, but you're not going in the same direction or facing each other right now. So, they can't talk to you right now. It's been a halt. Maybe they don't have a car. The chariot is a car or movement forward. Maybe there's no movement forward. But what do they say to you? They ready for real love. I don't know if they thought you had it, but they ready for it. But they can't talk to you. Okay, so what do they want to say to you in particular? Sorry. And what are they sorry about? Thank you, Holy Spirit, that they can't. You're a toss-up, so whatever. So they think you're a toss-up and they want real love. So they think you don't care about them. You don't care. They just another one of your people in your little black book. And you might have a lot of tenders. They might have a lot of tenders. Maybe y'all both dating. What do they want to say you don't know? You don't know this. You seem kind of crazy. So they just can't. And they think you're little loose. Or maybe you crazy in love. All right? So what else they want to say to you that you don't know? You make me sweat. So you be sweating them, or you make them sweat, or maybe they get nervous around you. If they think you crazy, I don't know. One more about love. What do you don't know about love? What about love? I plan to reach out soon. So that's their next move. They're not doing it now, but they do plan to. I plan to reach out soon. And what would be that reason? Work. What would be the reason they work? Maybe they got to come here for work. They going to work. Maybe after work. Call you before work, during work. What's the secret they want to tell you? I can tell you right now. I can tell you this. Love is coming in. Family. Now, that could mean anything. That could be their family love is coming in. I'm telling you early. That could mean they baby mama with their kids come. That could mean your family is coming to see you, bringing love. Also, if it's family and you don't have no kids by them, like literally, you might later. I don't know, but soon, love is coming in. Family. One more about this person. They're healing right now. That's what you need to know about this person. So maybe they will come in lovingly, especially if you got kids by them, or maybe I might be a family, but this could just be separate. But they're healing right now, and so in the future, what might they say in the future? Oh, shoot. Only you. So regardless of how they might say you a toss up and you this and that and crazy, don't listen to them. They lying. Ace of sword in reverse, king of sword in reverse. They got a halt here because they're healing. But in the future, what are they going to say? Only you in the future. All right? Let me skip one more card. If they're healing now, in the future, what it's going to be like? Thank you, Holy Spirit. A new relationship after you bored. Then they come in and it's brand new. Now, are y'all going to make it? After you done waited or you got bored? Are y'all going to take this to the King of Wands? He going to try. He going to throw that clear up my mind, Lord. The king, he's holding his fallacies, phallic. Hello, action later, only you. All right, so there you go. Right now he tripping. Later he won't be. Or later he gonna come after you with the wand. Talking about only you. All right, so what your higher self want to say? Because you're 4 of Cups right now. 4 of Cups in reverse in the future. There are some secrets going on. What else you need to know from your higher self? You are worthy of love and just worthy. So don't feel bad about yourself. Don't put yourself down. Don't get in trouble. You are protected. Make sure you protect yourself, but God is protecting you. Maybe from stuff you don't need to be seeing or doing. One more. Dear God, gentleness. Be gentle with yourself. Also, the Emperor could be healing and becoming gentle through experience. The deer always has horns. What you call them? Dang, it's on my mind. I wanted to call them anklet. But anyway, that's the power of experience. So hopefully they'll be made gentle. And one more. Also, the deer, make sure, always, even though the deer is protected, they could get, shot or hit by a car. So they need to protect themselves. So you protect it, but, be gentle with things you're doing, okay? One more. And have stamina. It's a lot of elk and deer. This could be you and your person. Or this is you 7 in God energy with your masculine and feminine. So have the stamina and the gentleness, and that is the feminine masculine balance. Could be within yourself. So keep going. Stay the course. But then also be gentle. Oh, okay. Not because I gotta stay the course, but like stay the course. Just like if you were walking on, if this was all water and you was standing on the rock and you jump to this one, but you stay in the course on the rocks, but you're not rushing around so you could fall. You get it? You got the stamina to jump to the next one, but you're not rushing so you might slip because you could slip on the slippery rocks. So, that's all about you're protected, but protect yourself. Be careful, okay? So we'll get one more and then I'll move on. Thank you. Well, 2 came out. Antelope, more deer horns. Isn't that weird? And you had secrets, the links, so don't tell your secrets. Whatever you're about to do, action. Be gentle. Have stamina. But don't tell your secret, see, because somebody might be mad while you happy, or somebody happy while you mad if you tell your secrets. Maybe it's a secret you got actions you take. Maybe it's a secret how you gentle, or I don't know what else, but I hope that helps. Thank you. Let's get to the next person. I'm almost done here. Then I'm going to go make me something delicious. That's what I do. That's my reward. Thank you, Almighty God. Remember, you're worthy. So don't tell nobody your secrets. Because you know how people tell other people because they want clout? Like Krisha, you just want clout! You just want clout! Yeah, if you don't want clout, nobody had to know nothing. All right, ain't their business. So don't prove nothing to nobody. Thank you. Let's see. Who's next? Kiki. What's going to happen between you and KD? Ooh. What's going to happen? End result. Let's get one from the answers. End result. What's going to happen, actually, between you and this person? Let go, let God. That's what's going to happen? You're going to let go and let God and listen to your intuition. What is your intuition telling you that's going to happen? That's what's going to happen. What's going to happen? You should let go and let God. Upright. Ace of Pentacles upright. No, in reverse. So this could be upright. No, either a delay or a waste of time. Okay? Ace of Pentacles in reverse could just be a delay. Right? Loss of cash, loss of money. I don't know. What's the secret in reverse? Upright. It's a battle. So it's going to be some kind of battle. I don't know if you're going to win or lose. It could be a delay in the ending of it. But let go and let God handle it, and then listen to your intuition. I don't know if you want to take part in that battle. How you feeling about it, the battle? The way I treated you was wrong, or vice versa, and how they feeling? I need to figure myself out. All right? So that could be just what's happening. All right, let's get in the future. If you wait for this person, what's going to happen? Upright. They going to stay for Pentacles upright? No, you may release them if they stay in their... See, they stingy way. They may hold back. Because you're outside. That's you. You're the flowers outside. Okay, so they inside. The flowers is outside. They're going to stay in. They mad. Okay, and then it's in reverse. Now, they may return, but you may release them by that time. By the time they want to like you. I don't know. What do they actually want in their heart with you in the future? Upright. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So that's the future. So it's all these pentacles. And that's 5 of Pentacles. So somebody don't got 5 on it. Let's see what they want to say. Because I don't know what their problem is. What is their problem? 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Why can't I move? They can't move on from you. Nobody understands them but you. And then what about in the future? They still going to feel lost. Even though they know that. Mm, mm, mm. Wow. In the end, whatever's going to happen, what do they want to say about what's going to happen in the end? Distance is the problem. Either being distant or distance the map. Okay? That's why it won't work. That's the problem. Okay? What else they want to tell you about in the future? However this work out. What do they want to say? You do make them laugh. So they do like you. It's the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody feeling out in the cold in the future, but it's only because of the distance. Anything else about love that'll make you feel good since it's only the map? that's keeping you apart. Like it's not their heart. They're ready to start again because you make them laugh. Nobody understands them but you. They're ready to, but I didn't see no action. So are they going to take action in the future? Since they know you're special to them. They look at the Holy Spirit. Okay, well, this is the problem. They stalling. Dang. Mm. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The problem. That's what it's them. They can't move on from you. They ready to start again. But they're going to stall. That, remember I say, I don't know how long you might wait. They may wait too long. Anything else they want to say, you don't know. You don't know this. That's why you came here. There's no chance. Because they're stalling. They ready to start again, but maybe they might wait too long. Or maybe just the distance is why there's no chance. Let me ask this. If you move to where they are, or they moved, if you guys live close, or somebody wasn't being so distant, it could be y'all live next door, they just being mean. I don't know. But if it's the map and y'all live close, then what would they say to you? If you live close and it's the map, stop playing games with my heart. That's what somebody would say. They would say to you, or you would say to them, especially if they feel you treated them wrong, or you know you did, because say I treated you wrong. One more. If y'all can all get along, what do they want to say to you that matters? This matters. Celibate, no sex. So they not doing it to nobody. Or maybe that's what they want you to do. Wait for them. I don't know. One more about love that you don't know. Lovers. So maybe they want this with you. Maybe they want this. They ready to start again. And they probably not doing it with nobody. You both have the options, though. The lovers, you got options, they got options. So if they wait too long, that's what I'm saying. And one more, just to leave with for your own. You see me? They ready to start again, but do you see them? So maybe you're not paying attention to them, or they think you're not going to pay attention to them. You see me? What did that even mean? One more. I don't know what that means. I miss our love. Oh, he about to make me cry. Hit that like button for the doctor. They thinking you, look, you don't even see them no more. But only you understand them. They ready to start again. They want to be lovers. You or them could both be celibate, or at least they are, I think. And they miss you. Look at them about to cry, and look at his face. I miss our love. Ready to start again. So that's how they feel. Ready to start don't mean they're going to start, but at least you know how they feel. They want to. But say, do you see me? Like maybe they scared to approach, okay? They don't know how you might feel about it. So thank you. So in a month, let's get one for in a month. Upright. 10 of Pentacles in reverse, upright. No, all right. 2 5 of Pentacles. So y'all both need to turn that upright. Let's get some higher self. What is the secret? In a month, y'all might still be broken up. Your higher self says, exercises, make sure you don't be upset. Believe in your works, okay? If you pray, believe in your prayers. If you, whatever you do, just believe in yourself, okay? And don't hold back now. Believe in your work. If you work so hard to get with them and you know, I'm telling you, they want to get back with you, then maybe you the one shouldn't hold back. Because I'm telling you, they don't think you see them anymore. So, one more from your higher self. Don't hold back now. Don't be fooled or fool yourself. If you always have in mind, then you always be vigilant. And one more about this love. This is for this love. You about to get a windfall of money. If they, I don't know, maybe you marry them and you get a windfall of money. That ain't bad. So believe in your works, or maybe your works, if y'all work together, 5 of Pentacles, could bring in a windfall of money. Maybe y'all could work together. Here comes some money though. Dealing with them. I said, what about them? And money came up. And you think you bad. So I don't know. Maybe this is your husband and y'all gonna be rich together. 10 of Pentacles in 1 month is in reverse. But 10 of Pentacles is a rich family, generational wealth. From the top to the bottom. Even the baby got his pentacle. Okay? So it's in reverse. But I guess you can turn that around. Or it's going to turn around. Maybe after a month. Okay? So there you go. You think you bad. Maybe when you get all this money, or if you got it already, you're going to think you bad. Okay, well, make a donation to the doctor. Look. Don't forget this, though. Because this, anytime you're upset, if you breathe, oh my goodness, you feel so much better. I've been to the doctor, listen to the birds. See how they all chaotic? That's when you breathe. All right, but they miss you. That's so cute. So the birds was quack, 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 because you may run across some time periods where you need to breathe. That could be in the elevator and somebody, anything. Somebody don't hold the door for somebody to take your park. And you'll feel better, okay? All right. Let's see who's next. Thank you. Hit that like button for the doctor. Don't get in trouble in the office. Okay. We just opened back up. I didn't put some donuts in the back. Some barbecue chicken. We done got new buns from the dollar store. We ready to roll. Let's keep going. See who next. Thank you. Thank you so much, Kikis. Jesus is King. How would this person treat you when he returned? Okay. Boop, boop, doop, boop. You guys. It's only Tuesday. Cosmic's next. And then Miss Acoustic. Jesse. I did you. Oh, it's 2 Jessies? Oh. Jesse's King. Jesus and Jesse. Jesus and Jesse. It's 2 Jessies and a Jesus. Lord. Yes, 2. Damn. Wow. Okay. Well, hold on. I did. How does Khalid? And how does Dave? Oh. Okay, now you all got fake channels, so make sure you're not asking 2 questions. But I respect that. Thank you so much for letting me know. Dave, feel towards you. Sorry, I'm just going to do this. Let's get a feeling of Dave. Since we're here. What are you even seeing me? Ooh. Okay. So you better than them, or they don't know why you still let them around. Bump, bump. That's why. So it must be that. You heard the horn. So if they don't know why you still let them hang around you, okay. Okay. What do they want with you in love? Well, what's the question? Hold on. How does Dave feel towards me? How do they feel towards you in love? The heart. Let the heart come out. They happy with you. Three of Cups is happy. Joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. You shake your booty. Three of Cups. You could be a third party. I don't know. One of three girls. I don't know. So, do they want to be with you forever, or are they just happy? Do they want to be with you? Upright. In and out. They want to come through quick and then leave. Okay. That's what he do. Knight of Swords. They want to attack you in the booty. Oh. All right. If they come towards you, speaking to you and stuff, what do they want with you? Three of Cups, they like you. Yep, look. Six of Cups. Can we rebuild this house? Or that's our relationship, even if it's a crush. That's still how they look at it. An old house. And you like, I don't know. And they like, white in the face, Lord. So can we do this? There's some cups spilled over, but it still might work. So 6 plus 3 is 9 of cups, but there's 1 cup behind it. So you are their wish fulfillment, but there's 1 cup spilled. So in the 9 of cups, there's something behind the curtain. What are they hiding? What are they hiding? That's making the paint not... What are they hiding? Yeah, they don't want to give you the wish. Healing, wish, fulfillment. The Star. Well, they used to wish for you. They're not sure right now. Or they don't think you healed from maybe your... If you broke up with somebody, they're like, even if you broke up with them, that house is worrisome. So if you just say you was divorced and that's, you know, they're like, I don't know if... Can we put in enough money? We need a new roof. Lord. So he in and out. He may not want to give you your wish, but he could think you're not healed from the past. Now, I don't know what past. Your past, their past, or just period. So maybe y'all don't have the same wishes. That's the cup that he's hiding. Maybe he think you really don't wish for him because of this house. You know, maybe the past. They did you wrong or something. But they want the 6 of Cups. So they want to give you 3 of Cups. And they 2.5, which is 6. Because they're in and out. So why do they be in and out or don't want to give you this wish or... Because they can't express themselves. So just say they don't like the paint you about to put on this house. You like, I think this house should be blue. And they like, I like green. And they like, and you like, So, I don't know. They may not can tell you stuff. Either you're too, maybe you decide everything. What do you see in me? I can't, you know how people, it's not that they're shy, but they let everybody else make their decisions. They could be a little, see how your hand on the hip and they like, okay, whatever you say, like that. They may not can express themselves. You know, just say you good in English. I'm good in English. I could express everything I want to say. But I know people that's good in math and science and they don't talk. So if I took them, you know, to a play, they may not tell me, oh, I don't like spaghetti. Because they can't. I'm just going to, we going to this spaghetti place. Look, okay. They like, I don't like it. No. So that kind of thing. What do they want to express that I can express to you about love? or this house that need to be painted. The black magic is not working. It could be sexual chocolate. It's not working. Anything else? Please give me a break. The third party. Classes. You on a down low or something is a secret. Okay. What does this person want to say to you about love? David, how do you feel towards this person, Jesse's girl? David, you are my everything. But they can't express themselves. Let's see what else they want to express. What else they want to express, but I got to help them today. They do the M thinking about you to their body at night. Hello? Okay. Did you get that? Okay. It starts with the M, rhymes with plaster cakes. Okay, what else? Anything else? They thinking about you. Lord, be truthful with me. What do you see in them? Maybe they want you to express. They can't express, but maybe they want you to express yourself. So they want the truth because you're their everything. How do they feel about you? That's the truth. Night in and out. I don't love you, sorry. So you're their everything, but they don't love you. That's the 1 cup spilled over. So that's the conundrum, ain't it? So y'all could have been together because the 6 of Cups speaks of the past and the path. Nice and happy. You make them happy. 3 of Cups. Your 3 of Cups is upright, but they're in and out. Maybe they don't just, they be in and out. They can't express the sword. So just say, they could just say this, I don't love you, so they can go where they want to go. The Knight of Sword likes to go. So he may say something he don't even mean or mean something he don't say, all right? To be able to go in and out. All right, I'm like, make an argument. I don't even love you, all right, or something. So I don't feel this way in my heart, but let's see. Anything else about love? I'm ready for marriage. And one more. What do they want to say to you that they need to express? They need to express you're cute, but no, it's your religion. And what else? Your culture is different, but I don't care. So your culture is different. They don't care, but the religion gets to them. That's what they can't express. So you could be Chinese, they could be black, okay? But once you say you believe in Allah and they believe in Buddha or they believe in Jesus, that's the problem. Oh, that's the 1 cup. Religion. Maybe that's why they can't love you, because they can't express, maybe to the church or maybe to their family if you got a different religion. It could just be surface, something they got to say. All right, one more, so you be sure. I don't like you, but you're their everything. So what don't they like about you? Because you are cute. Just that we get along better. So if they got a third party, you get along better. I don't like you. We get along better. If they, can't express myself. All right. Well, if they get married to somebody else, maybe they get along better. Or if they're with a third party, they could get along better with you. but it's your different religion. I just think religion could be the only thing, and then so they'll make excuses. Because you could get along great, and then they mama go, why you with, they may have to say they don't like you. But no, you, okay, so take it as a resonate. One more about love and romance. They have childhood wounds. They could be scared of their family. And judgment day is coming, so they could be threatened by the church or their family. Not to be with you as a different religion, okay? Look at his face. Judgment is coming. Childhood wounds. Maybe they thinking about their childhood. Maybe you both got childhood wounds. Who is that in the front of the house? Is that something? Mm-hmm. Okay, one more for David. One more for your life. If you, David, I'm here. You want to express yourself? What is the most important thing you want to say? I'm jealous. And what else is the most important thing they want to tell you? You still sexy. So you might get along with them better than everybody else. Just religion. Ain't that funny? And then childhood wounds making them stay anchored to that. All right? So if they're the Knight of Sword in and out, they can't express. They really can't probably love you or express their love because of religion. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, so they do love you, I think, because you're sexy and cute. They say you're cute, and they're jealous, but they may not like you because they're religious. Mm-hmm. Or, they don't like who they with. Y'all get along better, but maybe they the same religion. Ain't that funny? People be denouncing love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love. Mm, mm. Whoop. All right, let's get to the next. Sorry. Now, how would Lyd treat you if he was to return? Jesus is king. Thank you so much. How would they treat you? How would they treat you? Well, if they came back, they would be guilty about how they treated you. So if they could go back in time, they would handle you differently. So if they came back, they would handle you differently. So they know what they did. All right. Let's see. When he returns, what's the difference? Two of Cups. Love. So there you go. If they come back, they know what they did wrong. They would make a decision and not juggle you. Okay? They know what flowers open, what flowers close. For sure. And if y'all did hook back up Two of Cups, yin and the yang, what's the end result they would want with you if they were to come back or when they were to come back? Get you out of your brain or issues or patterns. Get you out of the Nine of Swords, and then what? For you to wait on them and the truth until they come through and speak their truth, which would clear your mind because you'd have on your dress, your ships would come in, and what's the truth they would want to bring to you? The truth and the upright. Six of Cups, past memories. Can we build this house again? I explained that earlier. All right? The paint, whatever, one cup is missing. You got your hand on your hips. You the boss. They like, can we do this? So if you can get rid of all the issues in your mind, all these swords, Ten of Swords, not in, that's the one sword of truth is there's love. Okay? So if y'all could do it, and if you could wait, let's see, in their heart, do they really want to, in their heart, what do they want? Yep, in their heart, they want to be with you. It's in the Pentacles. if you wait for your ships to come in. I don't know how long you gotta wait. I don't know if it's just something in their mind. They thinking, you know. I don't know, but it's for real, for real. They definitely will handle this different. If they can go back in time, and I guess if they come back or return, that's what they would do. Okay, let's get some words. Hit that like button. Thank you guys. What is the secret they want to tell you about the Ten of Pentacles? If they could go back in time and if they would come back. You should be scared. You're okay on your own. I got a crush on you still. So you should be scared because you're okay on your own. They still like you. So they would handle you differently, but I don't know what you should be scared of. Maybe because you are okay on your own. Maybe you... why should you be scared? Thank you, Holy Spirit. What's the scary part? Because they still like you. What's the scary part? The scary part is, I won't stop cheating. That's the scary part. So you could be okay on your own. What else is scary? Our connection is spiritual. I know. So they know it's a spiritual connection. But they won't stop cheating. That's why you should be scared. They really do like you, though. A crush is really liking you. But that's why it's spiritual. You think it's a crush, but it's spiritual. They know that. But they won't stop cheating. So if I can go back in time, I will handle this differently. Maybe back in time. I don't know ahead of time if they will. Like in the future. You get it? Maybe they like cheating. It's 2 of Pentacles right here. 1, 2 and a half. So... what they gonna say to you if they come back? Prostitute. Heart problem. Health problems. That's what they gonna tell you? Okay. What are they gonna tell you about love if they come back in the future? How they gonna treat you if they come back? How they gonna treat you? You drink so much. You or them. You seem like you need time. That's what they gonna tell you? So don't be drinking in front of them. Act like you're ready. And your influence equals clout. You just want clout. So there you go. If you keep dealing with them and give them the clout they want, even if they cheat and you don't care, some people don't care. You don't care. You got your 10 of Pentacles. You can't change me. That's what they're going to say. What else they going to say about love to woo you over? What's the benefit of getting with them? Clout and influence? But you can't change them. No, you can't change that. No, no. You can change the color of your hair, but you can't change the way I care. Never change the way I care. No, you can't change that. Insurance policy. Oh, shoot. You make me so happy. So you're their insurance policy. Make sure they ain't trying to, because you clout and influence. But they may say you make them so happy. That could be true still, but they may still cheat. All right? You just their insurance policy, or there's yours, or you should get an insurance policy, like on your car if they drive it, or I don't know. Hopefully they not trying to set you up. All right? Anything else, because they going to say you make them happy. Anything else they may say. Don't trust me around your friends. So it says they may say. They may say, but you know the right way. Don't trust them around your friends. So they can make you happy, 10 of Pentacles. You just got to know they just like to cheat. So, your friends say, girl, I'm coming over for Christmas. You go, nah, vacation. You do everything you can to just make it y'all. Watch them. That's the cup, the cheating. If you don't have no friends around, they don't have nobody. But I guess I don't know. Anything else you need to know that I can tell you about this? You let me do whatever I want to, so I do. So if you let them do whatever they want, they will. Ten of Pentacles, even if y'all married, your friends around, and they may do them. Anything else, stay guarded. Didn't I just say that? You got to watch them. So stay guarded. You could be so happy. Ten of Pentacles. In time, they may stop handle you differently, but in the future, they may keep cheating. So even if you get with them, that's one cup. You got to stay guarded. Letting them do what they want to do. So they do. So then you may have to turn into the warden. Hello, did I hear? Look, you up. It is, look, all kind of stuff went through my mind. So yeah, you might get back with them, but you're going to have to put on your warden gear. Talking about no commissary for you. And let's get a higher self card. Okay. So you can stay guarded. And don't let them, well, I can't tell you what to do. But if you're going to go back, if I could go back, if you do go back, you let me do what I want to do, so I do. So if they do come back, you got to stay guarded and make sure you guard your family, your pentacles. Don't trust nobody, not even the Uber person. Now here's your higher self. What does your higher self want to say? Crow, that's the law. 6, agreement. Use your intuition about the Emperor. Crow, the law. Nobody's above the law, but the law of attraction, the law of people will show you who they are, believe them, okay? Or it could be a law you got it, no friends over, okay? Prairie dog retreat. See if things could happen over and over. The prairie dog is, it comes out, it's the Groundhog Day. So they come out, they see how many more weeks of winter we're going to have. But it also, Groundhog Day is a movie where something happened over and over and over and over. So make sure you don't let them do what they want to do, so they do over and over, okay? Be guarded. Seek guidance, dealing with money, so they don't steal your money, get an insurance policy on you, or you are their insurance policy. Maybe they rich and you still need money guidance, just in case a prenup, or you go, hey, if you cheat on me 3 times or with 3 different people, first person, okay, second, the third person I find, there go the money, okay? People make up their own rules. If they do what they want to do, so they do. And magic, okay? So you can heal. Things will just pop up. You're a winner. But also the raven is your ancestors. You will heal. Everything will magically appear. It's a special bird, but, you know, don't be, because the magic speaks also of manipulation. Don't manipulate or be manipulated, okay? The magician, and you can win, but every battle you may not want to win. So just make sure you want this person, okay? Let's get one more from your higher self to you. What do you do about this love? And then we'll go to the next person. Just be yourself. So maybe you like letting them do what they want to do. Maybe that give you time to do what you want. You like, okay, well, you going over her house, take a baby, and make that lady babysit, okay? I don't know. People make up their own rules. So be yourself so you can be happy. In 10 of Pentacles, you might be. But this could turn around, you getting to do what you want to do. So you do. So I say, be guarded. And set some boundaries and some rules. And maybe this Ace of Cups right here. So... But then it's the 9, you know, you may be a wounded warrior. I don't know. So take it easy. There you go. They'll come back, make you happy, but they still might cheat. Don't bring your friends around. You have to keep them on a leash. Tell me, can I pet your dog? No. Okay, he bite. All right. That's what you have to do. Tell me you don't want to say hi to my boyfriend. He got the COVID. They're like, what? Still? You like, yes, girl. Wear a mask. Okay. Oh, thank you. Let's see who's next. That was Jesus. It's King. And Cosmic. Should you stay with this person? You just don't care about a friendship no more. I just don't. Oh, okay. Should you still be their friend? I'm going to go do or don't. Well, let's get a yes or no. I got to ping you, though. Yes or no, should you stay with them? Yes. It'll get better in the next few weeks. There you are together. In the next few weeks. It says yes. And this is for sure yes. When you see these sun and the moon, that's a definite yes. So, it'll get better. Okay? In the next few weeks, what's going to happen? That's going to make it better. Maybe y'all going to go and sit somewhere. They're going to apologize, be a fool, or just get her cup of love to you. Maybe you'll see there's a restart at 0. Let's see what their problem is. Because you're ready to go. So, that's the Ace of Cups right there. See the Ace of Cups? And they was a fool to leave it. They wish to be more like you. They were a fool. Anything else? You deserve better, though. They know you do, and they can't handle your love. So you just a little bit more mature than them. That's all. So yes, stay with them, and in a couple of weeks, maybe they'll be able to handle your love. Y'all can go somewhere and sit down. You can show them, oh yes, maybe things about kids or love. The angels, just love itself. Okay? So that's cute. Let's see what they want to say. Hit that like button for the doctor, please. Thank you. It just started raining. Dang. All right. In the next few weeks, the Fool. So they are food for you. In love. What do they want to say to let you know? They got a major crush on you. See, they still like you a lot. It's major. So that's for real, for real. It's major underlined. Look, I underlined it a lot. They got a major crush on you. So that's why God say don't go nowhere. Anything else about love? There is spiritual warfare. So people don't want y'all together, or spiritually they going back and forth. Also watch out for spiritual warfare. So, you know, somebody could have mental problems. Anything else? Should you leave or stay? What do they want to say? They got some heart blocks. They're all in their head, and their spirit is going through warfare. What do they want to say to you about love? They want to be friends, so they do want to be friends only. Maybe they caught you doing something, and that's why they acting like they don't care. I like you as a friend only. Friends only, friends only. Wow. And you asked because they're a friend. Wow. Thank you, Holy Spirit. But you are their true love. That's lies. So they just like you as a friend. They might say they caught you or you caught them. So they only like you as a friend. They do care about the friendship. They do got a major crush on you. But you're just not their true love yet. All right? Maybe that take time. So do they want to still keep being friends? Yes. Wheel of Fortune. That's destiny. Now, do they want to get with you, though? Say, I like you as a friend only. That's friends. Kicking it. What about love? Make sure you don't like them. Yeah, that's the Tower in reverse. They think they're missing a tower. Like everything will crash down if y'all get together. So they want to be your friend. They do still got a crush on you, though. I think they still like you, but they scared. I don't know what they scared of. Why are they scared to get with you? Because they got a crush on you. Because you're special to them. So if they're shooing you away, it's because they do got a crush on you. And maybe that's their spirit going back and forth. Maybe they really do like you, got a crush and like you. But then that'll make a tower moment. So they want to be friends in the future. Wheel of Fortune. Keep rolling on. But you are special to them. So I think they like you. They like you. Like crush like you. Okay? And you only can be friends only. Or that's what they're going to say. But to say I got a crush on you. Okay, so. So it said, yes, stay with them. And what might they say to you in the future since you are special? I'm out of here. They may say I'm out of here in the future. And then what else they may say? Well, they come back and be back and forth. I want the love back. So they know it's love. And you special to them. They got a crush on you. It's the Wheel of Fortune. But they have to say they only like you as a friend. They may even say I'm out of here for a minute. But they really, 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 really do like you. Okay? They playing with your emotions, Smokey. What's your higher self gonna say? Because look, I want the love back. You're special to me. I like you. But then they say as a friend only. But you special to them. You are their true special to them. And love. So when they come back and forth, maybe I want the love back. Maybe if they say they out of here, you let them go, but they'll be back. You just know that I told you that, okay? So don't even get emotional about it. Be like, okay. Now, when you come back, you want me to make you some peanut brittle. I don't know where that came from. But maybe you should make them, because I am psychic. If you know how to make peanut brittle, maybe you should make them some. All right? What does your higher self want to say? I love peanut brittle with almonds and peanuts. Face all your fears. Don't be scared of nothing. If they leave and that's a fear, you just go, okay, you be back. Just face it. They'll be back. Okay? Don't be scared of nothing. If they do leave, focus on you. Or just right now, focus on you. If you're scared to go, whatever you're scared of, just face it and work with the disabled. That could be your job in the future. Or maybe your grandma not able to cook or do something, wash her dishes. Focus on you. Anything else? Do a frog cleansing from all the frogs you've been meeting. Or just do a cleansing prayer meditation for strength and growth. The Empress. And stay positive. Vibrate high. Do a cleansing of your home, your body, mind, and spirit. Okay? That's why I only got one finger painted. Because I was trying to cleanse my body. They say do your shadow work. But I was cleansing my body. Got heavy metals. So I said I'll do just my thumb. All right. So thank you. Let's do the next person. So they really like you. They may disappear for a minute, but focus on you. Because you are special to them. They just got to grow into love. Oh, that's so cute. All right, let's get to the next person. I think we're almost done. Miss Acoustic. Are you and this person going to be together? Yes or no? Yes or no? You going to be together? No. Okay. But it could change. Remember, it's not the definite yes or no. So probably no. Is there any other answer? If y'all gonna be together, there'll be a peaceful solution. That's the other answer. Resolution, resolution, resolve, resolve. Let's get a result. What's the end result? Y'all gonna be together? Queen of Sword. You'll be at peace, but Queen of Sword is the ex. She holds both sides of the truth. Y'all could still be speaking on peaceful terms, but maybe y'all just be lovers and not just all the way together. Okay? Mm-hmm. So in the end, are y'all gonna be together? In the end, upright. It's good memories, and we really don't know. It's up to y'all. So it's no, but maybe. Like it's still open with 6 cups. It's good memories. Something spilled over. That's true, but the house still there. Okay. So really, it's up in the air. It's probably no, but it could be no for a minute, then yes, then no. You know how that is. Queen of Sword, King of Sword. What do they want to say to you about being together in the future? You are too young. Okay, for whatever. I don't know. Are you? Don't bother me. I will call you. So they definitely, they could definitely gonna make you the Queen of Sword a little upset. And don't bother them. They say they're gonna call you. Well, at least you know they're gonna call. But if that's the Queen of Sword and know y'all not together, but then it's not definite, it's still good memories and cups, then y'all still could hook up. See you on the other side. And I'm working on myself. Okay, so these is breaking up, but the other side of working on themselves. So after they work on themselves, what are they going to say in the future to you? Are they going to come back trying to get with you? That's what we want to know. You act loose, so no. They do or you do. And one more about the future. Are y'all going to be together? I'm not stable emotionally. They're working on themselves. They may blame you and say you loose, so no. Or they may think you thinking that, okay, about them. They still say they're going to call, but they're not stable emotionally, or you might not be, okay? One more about in the future if y'all going to be together. I talk behind your back. What do they be saying? What do they be saying? Behind your back, they're a mama's boy. You could be talking behind their back that they're a mama's boy, they're too young, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. But they could just be a mama's boy, and that's why they talk behind your back. Mama, guess what she had said? You like, what? You told your mama? Look, that's the mama now talking about y'all. All right. What about the future they may say to you about love or getting back together? Sagittarius, Knight of Wands, they're going to come back. They're going to communicate with you. Judgment and return. So if they return, what's going to happen? You are controlling. That's what they're going to tell you. Or they are. And are y'all going to be together? What would they say in the future? There's opposition family to y'all getting back together. Family's judgment. Maybe you're controlling them, or the family think you are. So they working on themselves. It ain't like they don't want to get back with you, but the opposition is they mama, because they are mama's boy. Family. So don't bother me. I'll call you. They want to call. They want to work on themselves, but the judgment, they may return, but not all the way. That's why it's a no. but they still gonna return. But you know, they mama or they family, or I don't know. They talking behind your back, so they might have told some secrets. Well, you say you wasn't going back to her because this happened. They like, I know, cause you. I had told my mama. Lord, what do they want to tell you that you don't know? Before we go, friend, you're a good friend. And what else do they want to tell you? You don't know. Go back home, friend, and one more about the future if y'all get back together. We need more time together to get back together. And I can't admit I love you because of the opposition family. I told you. So obviously they do, but they can't tell their mama that after they talk behind your back. Tell me I'd never give her again. You know how people do. So there you go. Not that y'all can't hook up, but you definitely need more time together. And so it's up in the air. It's a no, but it could change, okay? That's why it'll be a peaceful resolution. You'll know they love you, but the solution may have to be redone. Resolute, redo, until the family, they can admit it. Maybe if you spend more time together, then they'll have to. Okay? So if they don't bother me, I'll call you. So obviously, they're going to call you. But y'all do need more time together. That's what they think, okay? So I don't have an answer, but no for now. But this the no that can change. It's usually free will, all right? So spend more time together and then see what happens, all right? It's definitely return judgment, but it's also judgment from the family, especially from the mama. Now, the mama could be an auntie, the lady at the grocery store. Anybody can. I don't have to. Well, here's mama pass. People be adopting mamas all the time. That's my new mama. I'm like, where you get this macaroni and cheese? Oh, the lady down the street, Miss Edwards, baby. Miss Edwards and adopted your baby, adopted your husband, adopted your boyfriend. They be adopting. Mm-hmm. All right, let's see who else. So nobody has a bad reading. It's just wait and see. That's cute. Hi. Pick a card. Love guidance. Okay. Love guidance. The most important thing you need to know. What's the most important thing about love? It's unlikely, but it can happen. What else is the most important thing? Within the next few months, something that looks unlikely can happen. Okay? A few is 3. So what is it? It's March. Well, we'll just say it's April because in for a couple of hours it's April. April, May, June. So by June, let's see what's going to happen. In the next 3 months, what's going to happen for real though? Choose a new direction. You're going to choose a new direction. Now, that can mean anything. Somebody can give you directions in the next few months. You move, choose a new direct. That could be moving, school, graduate. It's just something new. In the next few months, what's going to happen in love? That looks unlikely. Queen of Sword, that's you. Looking for a tender love guidance. You got the truth. You are an ex. You're experienced. Listen to your intuition. You know nonsense. Ace of Sword, that's the truth. And what's your advice since you're looking for love to choose a new direction? Don't go back to the past. This is running back. But they actually falling on they're gonna cut themselves. So you cut somebody out. This is 7, 8 of sword. Don't restrict yourself and run back to the past or to other people. Choose a new direction. What's your advice for love? Upright chariot. Yeah, go center. That's a car or progress and victory. You'll make progress choosing a new direction. You may meet somebody in traffic. That is a car. Or meet somebody that's just like you, but they could be a different religion, race, or creed. Or maybe they're an alien. But you're going to meet them and you might say, they look like me. Or we got the same car. Or something going to be alike. If you go to work every day and you're like, I'm going to go to work, choose a new direction. Go to work a new direction. Just try stuff that's new. Okay? Maybe a new restaurant, maybe anything new. If you go to the same store, go to a different one. Even if it's the same store brand, go, I'm going to go to this Safeway up the street. Okay? Let's see what's going on with you. It may be a Cancer you meet, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. How you going to be feeling in the next few months? Okay, you're going to be in pain, Queen of Swords. How else? You wish to be like somebody. And what is the truth? Okay. So you're going to be like confused. Who should you date? Let me see how many people coming towards you. Silence. Holy Spirit, how many people is coming towards? Did I even? BVN 0, 1, 2, 3. All right. Who the 3 people? First person. All right. Your ex. Your ship's not coming in. You worried, but they gonna come back anyway. All right. Who else? Who's next? All right. Somebody want you to be their third party. Who else? This is the person. They could be a Leo or they're gonna be a lion. Strength. Maybe they're gonna be buffed. Ooh. Let me see. Is this person going to be buffed? They're going to be peaceful resolution. They're going to be peaceful, but I think they're going to be buffed. See how this body? I think they're going to have a body. I'm just picking it up. You know I'm psychic. Okay, let's see. You're going to meet 3 tenders. So I'm going to break this up. The people you not supposed to date, what they going to say? I'm taking advantage of you. So you're not supposed to date them. 5 of Swords in reverse. Past person, anybody you know that they just not no good. All right. They may say, hey, I don't know, I left my wallet, pay for this food. Anything that takes advantage of you, move in a new direction. Your person is peaceful. All right. Anything else a person that you should not date might say? They're going to say yes. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah. Or maybe you married. They may go yes and not care. And they're going to be very affectionate with kisses. So that's going to be hard. Damn. Well, they're going to want to kiss you and do everything you want to do. All right, the person you should choose, what are they going to say? That's going to be hard. I am trusting you. So just say you wake up at their home and they like, oh, fix me breakfast. They trust you enough to eat. You're cooking. They may say, oh, I'll be right back. I got onto the store and leave you in the house. They trust you in their house. I'm trusting you. I don't know. But this is all affection and sexual lust. This is more strength, trust, okay, loyalty, peaceful resolution. Maybe they're a lawyer. I don't know. But they're, okay. Anything else a person you post a date gonna say? Because they all gonna like you. They gonna want to do it, though. They more showing you they trust you. And, oh, shit. The person you post a date in a few days. You might know them already. But maybe this the first person. And the next couple of months, you'll meet the other people, okay? But in a few days, I am trusting you. Or maybe you'll meet them later and they go, in a few days, I'm going to trust you to, I don't know, but this has something to do with trust. In a few days. I said, what are they going to say? In a few days. Maybe you might go, can I borrow some money? And they go, in a few days, I'll get paid. I'm trusting you pay me my money back, you know. Or maybe, you know, you cook and they trust in you and they feeding them food. Because they looking like, I'm trusting you. You like, just eat this or something. I don't know. But I do know the other ones, High Priestess, they got tenders, married. Yeah. So it's 3 coming, but only one is trusting you or you trusting them. And yeah. Selfish ways of other people. So yeah, watch out for that. Also, the person you're supposed to be with could be selfish. Like they don't share with nobody. Because they selfish, but they might share with you. Wouldn't that be nice? Aw. All right, so you're going to meet 3 people. Pick the right one. The one that trusts you or you can trust. The one that's peaceful. What's your higher self want to say about all these tenders? You will meet an air Aquarius. You could be air Aquarius. Watch out for the air. Be honest with yourself. It's a mirror. Okay, so maybe you might think you got to pick the worst one or the, I don't know. Be honest with about everything. Make sure your crown, Aquarius, is in the air. All right, thoughts, speak. So Aquarius also about the truth, that sword. Both sides of the truth. Be honest with yourself. And read one book. One more. And transmutation, anything that you outgrown. Don't go back. Exes, clothes. If people sending you negative energy or you just meet a couple of bad dates, transmute that. Shake it off like old skin and read a book. Maybe if you read one book, by the time you get to the last chapter, you meet the other person. Okay, so keep busy. This could be the good book. This could be go to school. I don't know, but you're going to transmute and maybe you need to learn about a few things. Okay. So there you go. I don't know. In a few days, you might start meeting people. And it's Chariot, progress and victory for love. All right. So all of them ain't going to work out. Only one for now. Other 2. I got a no for the other 2. So you're going to have to differentiate. Pick the right one. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's see who else we have. I wish I had my music on. That would have been nice. I think we're almost done, right? We got to be. This is my first day back on the high. I get fired on my day off. What? How you get fired on your day off? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. All right. Mindy Gonzalez. Red Rose. Does Leo feel about you? What's coming up? No contact. So it's just one question. Hello? Let's just get it. How do they feel? Right. That y'all not speaking or some lies that's going on? They looking mad? How they feel about you in love? Upright. They mad at you? And one more about what's no contact, what's happening next? Upright. Queen of Cups in reverse, their heart and the wounded warrior. So you'll stay wounded. They'll close their heart off. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Let's see. What's wrong with them? Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. And you deserve better. Y'all, they think y'all both deserve better. Other people could be telling them they deserve better. And what's your problem? What do you see in me? So if you treated them bad and they didn't deserve it, they are aware of that. And you going, well, why do you still like me? And I don't know why they still like you. So it's no contact. What's in the future? You'll be single, or they'll be single and free. Well, y'all get back together. Because this is somebody juggling. And then an investment elsewhere. So either they'll keep juggling, you'll leave them behind, or it's 2 or 3 people you might leave behind and just do something else. You could leave 2 others behind and invest in them. I don't know. It just depends. Say you single though. And will y'all get back together? Yeah, they gonna stay guarded while you single, trying to invest. Or vice versa. They single and maybe you just stay guarded. Maybe they or you, somebody got a pencil, but to work on it, but somebody not doing it. Let's see who's not doing it. Let's ask. What's coming up next for y'all? No. And what is it no to? Wait. So if somebody making somebody wait, it could be a no. Or it could be a no for now. And just a wait. Okay? To contact each other. What do they want to say to you that's important? We are mirroring each other. So they saying wait, you saying no, and then you say no, then they say wait. Oh, Lord. What do they really want to say that you don't know? You probably do know because you're mirroring each other. Two-faced. They're two-faced or you are, but it's still the mirror. So it could be, nah, I'm going to take that little. Somebody two-faced it. Like black people say, two-faced it. What are they saying good? Energy vampire. What are they saying that's good? Emotions are unstable, mental problem. That's what they saying that's good. Maybe it's switched. What are they saying that's bad? You have a spiritual connection and I love you. So now, taking this seriously, this could be bad if it's not true. Right? I mean, it all could be true, but still, it's bad. They telling you that. I don't know why this is good. This could be describing you or them. I don't know. So what's the truth they want to tell you? Because if they're two-faced, they could just be making up lies to other people. I'm married, or I would. Or I wouldn't. Or I would. Or they would or they wouldn't. What else do they want to tell you? No contact. What else? You are single. Are you single or are you just playing around? Because you had the 9 of Pentacles, but then they had the 9 of Wands. So maybe they think you're married. Maybe they don't know. Two-faced. Are you single or just playing around? That's the truth they want to ask you. What's the secret they want to ask you about that? I love you. So we got that twice. I said, what's the truth? That's in black and white. Not the. It is in black and white. It's in black and white. So they love you. They just two-faced it. All right. Now that could be with whoever. They could just be like, I don't even like them, but they love you for real. All right. That you know how people do. And both of y'all know and wait. Y'all just mirroring each other. Maybe y'all love each other. You and then them. But still saying no and wait. So what do they want to tell you that matters right now? You act up in public. That matters right now. What else matters right now? I have a fake account to watch you. Maybe act up in public or watch your channel if you are in public on your channel. They got a fake account. And one more that you should know. Libra, justice. They want to bring justice and karma is involved. And one more about how they feel about you don't know that they need to tell you. They feel like this is soap opera kind of stuff. That's how they feel, and they need to tell you that, but they just have a fake account to watch you. Okay? While they stand guarded. Holding on to you. And anything else you should know. My friends don't like you. That's what you should know. So when they with their friends, that's maybe why they two-faced it. Because they may talk about you behind your back. Oh, you trip, you know. But that's love. Ha ha! Soap opera kind of stuff. Ain't that funny? They mad they friends don't like you though. Sad face. They wish. So they watch you from a fake account. They friends don't like you. But that's love. Soap opera kind of stuff. Okay? Still love there, but they trick. Thank you. All right, there you go. Let's get a higher self for you. What your higher self wants you to know about the soap opera. Be patient with yourself, please. Especially in a soap opera type of stuff. You know, some stuff you can't help. You are a can-do type person. This is a Christian. That means you ain't no crybaby. A can-do type person can do all things through God, okay? With God, all right? It's a real dependable person, not a crybaby, okay? Somebody that can do, all right? Be smart. Look at the details, especially if you're a can-do type person. That's how you can be smart in this relationship, in the soap opera type of stuff, in what you can and can't do, and even about their friends. Be smart. Look at the details about their friends. Look at the details about everything. And then be honest and have integrity. Once you see the details and you're smart, then you can be honest about it. And you can have integrity. You don't have to sink so low as everybody else. You don't have to be two-faced if they are. You don't have to talk about them to your friends. You don't have to, you know. Because this love here is just peer pressure and all that kind of stuff. Okay? Just make sure you're honest. Let's get one more. Look at the details and depressed, not sad, get help. You could be depressed, not sad, get help, or they are. But if it's you, then make sure you get help and look at the details. Maybe you have depression. Look at the details. Be honest. Have integrity. That means be honest with yourself, and when no one's looking, still do the right thing. Don't do the wrong thing because nobody's looking. Do the right thing whether somebody's looking or not. Be patient with yourself could mean you have to be a patient for a minute to a counselor. So if you had a death in the family and you trying to act like it's not affecting you, okay, or you lost anything, any loss. A loss can be a job. It could be something small to other people, but big to you, or something big happened and everybody else, you know, time passed, but you need to be a little bit more patient with yourself. So there you go. Thank you. They watching you from a fake account, but y'all acting just alike. If you need a counselor or depressed, they could be depressed too. Okay? You hear my neighbors. I think it's a game on. They loud. All right, let's see who else. Are we done here? That was red. I gotta stand up. I'm supposed to stand up. Hit that like button. Hype up my video. Hype, 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 hype. I think we done. A starry night. Just okay. What? Ship us Kamar. Is there any romantic connection between Akil and Minu? I don't know if this is a third party question. I'm gonna type it out. Are you Minu or Akia? But I can't do somebody else read. So I got a little bit of ice cream. That's what I'm about to have. We did both Jessies. Fox Tarot. Okay, will my friendship with Kay get better? They done turned her against you. Let's get a yes or a no. If I skipped anybody, let me know, okay? I'm at the end, though, and then I'm going to go get me some ice cream. All right, so you know I'm not trying to... All right. Will it get better? Yes, not for sure. There's no sun and moon, but most likely it's a yes. We don't know when. What's the end result? Ace of Cups, true love, a new start, a new offer from the heart. All right, so let's see what their problem is and what your problem is. All right, so yes, later. What's your problem? It's just all too much. And what's their problem? I wish I could be honest with you. They want to tell you something. They the man, or that maybe they got a lot on their plate and they were hurt by you. Whatever had happened, okay? So, yes, y'all can be friends again, but you hate them. They was hate. And what's your advice from the answer cards? You're ready, but we don't know if they're ready, because they might be still hurt. What else is your advice? You're ready. Communicate clearly with your friend or lover, whoever it is. That's all you got to do. So just say you're not ready right now. Whenever you're ready, then communicate clearly. All right. Just say you communicate and you're not clear and you're like, I don't know, just so make sure you're ready. Therefore, the rainbow, instead of the Three of Swords, heartbreak and loss, the rainbow is recovery and, renewal. So, a new day, right? So, what your higher self want to say? So, yes, you're ready. Yes. Just communicate clearly. See them eye to eye. See an angel in the middle, the referee, and then y'all talking. So eye to eye. You was hurt, they was hurt, then you say, well, I was hurt too. Okay? Anything else from your higher self? Since y'all can be friends. Your community loves you. Aww. And your friend too, right? They're part of your community. Why is this phone not? You mean all this time? Anyway, whatever. One angelic sign that your community loves you, or one angelic sign, yes, this your friend, or you just gonna get a sign. Sometime it'd be about something totally not even to do with the reading, but a sign is coming. Fox, camouflage, use your intuition, stay devoted and committed. You could be, something could be camouflaged. So don't trick yourself or trick others. That's why I communicate clearly. Don't let nothing be hidden. Stop, look, and listen. That could be while you're driving and anything else, or even while you're talking to this person. You could stop, look at them, and listen to what they got to say. I never thought of it like that. If you were talking to somebody, they go, hey, something you don't believe. And you're like, look at them in the eye and go, all right, let me listen. You're a writer. You're supposed to probably write a book. Or maybe you're a writer. Maybe you email them when you communicate clearly. I don't know. Take a nap, rest, be strong, hold on. That's at all times. And one more. Who's telling you what? So you go, people been brainwashing your friend, but who's telling you what? Maybe that's not true. Maybe I don't know. That's why you should communicate clearly. Maybe people lying and they ain't even said something or know something. Who's telling you what? When you talk to this person again, do unto others as you have others do unto you. Who's telling you what? So just say somebody was telling you fake information. If you put yourself in their place, then do unto them the way you would want them to do you if you were brainwashed. Get it? So you almost have to put yourself out of yourself, but as a referee or a neutral person with no bias. How doing others, you would have others do unto you if they were people was telling you, who's telling you what? Like if people, just like you said, see how the readings is on point. Thank you, Holy Spirit. But like if that happened to you, you have to approach your friend like how you would want to be approached. So you could stop, look, and listen. You know what I mean? Like stop, listen to what they say and go, okay, well, only such and such could have told you that because I told them that ain't right. Or no. Or you might go, did such and such tell you that? And they're like, no, they didn't tell. And then you thinking, who's telling you what? Maybe somebody lying to you about them being brainwashed. I don't know. So just stop, look, and listen, and just listen and stop and look and listen. Okay. You got to be like this. Able to listen, able to communicate clearly. Okay. So when you're ready, then yeah. Then nobody move, nobody get hurt. All right. Time to mend all that. Thank you. So y'all can still be friends, but make sure the approach is neutral. Because maybe they don't know they were brainwashed. You know how brainwashed people act. Because they don't know. They like, what? I was brainwashed? Let's see. Shay. Hi, sending you positive energy. Thank you. Shay. Shay. Let me get Shay as that message. Shay. From the higher self. Tap into your higher self. Shay. Anything else for Shay? Shay sees us. You got a lot of loyalty. You're a magician. Magic. Plus, you could be a business owner. You're an emperor. You got to have an empire. Use your lifeline if you watch the show. And anything else, in case you need help. Don't judge others. You're probably blessed, spoiled. You had a victory. Yeah, so people that are losers, or what you might call losers, or have less than you, or don't get the victory, then don't judge them, okay? Because you kind of spoiled by God. I could tell by the cards coming out. So, yeah, look, you spread love and good vibes. But there could be people out there that don't spread love and they don't got good vibes. Maybe life didn't treat them right. Don't judge them, okay? Maybe you can spread a little love to them and good vibes if possible. Yeah, look, emperor, business owner, empire. So you are a leader. You're going to be a leader. You're like secret. Strong enough for a man, but you're made like a woman. You're strong enough to be a man, but so hey, but the emperor does sometimes they judge others. And sometimes they sentence others. Spread good. You be a good emperor, spread love and good vibes. And one more. Thank you. You did spread love and good vibes on this channel. Top dog. Top dog. Remember that was a cartoon? And now they have an insurance company in California that get on my nerves. Top dog insurance. Ugh. But anyway, that's you. So whatever you're going to do in life, you're going to be on the top. Congratulations. One advice card for the top dog. Romance is coming. So make sure you see eye to eye with your person. There's God's blessing on y'all, okay? Romance is coming and you the top dog. Maybe you might date an emperor top dog. I don't know. But that's your reading. Nice. Thank you for being nice to me. Almighty God bless. Bless and keep blessing. Shay Aisa. Thank you. That's my daughter. Ain't that funny? Ooh, girl. Look at that. Thank you. Wow. You hear the man. What does my friend Merlin feel towards me? Merlin. Oh, Holly WW, when will Kay reach out? Make sure y'all not asking the same question. I'm going to do this just real quick. Is there any time? Ace of Cups. Trust. When will they reach out? Any time period. Holy Spirit. We got assertive. Be assertive. You got the key. They're going to reach out in a few weeks. Okay? You got the key. Now, I don't know. Maybe you might reach out or somebody going to reach. But you said when are they? And it say within a few weeks. Yeah. Okay. So thank you. Let's get a higher self for you if you got to wait a few weeks. What your higher self want to tell you to do. You are so special to God. So you have an incoming angel stranger message. It's going to be a stranger come up to you and they're going to tell you something. Maybe to let you know you're special to God. Embrace any changes. Just go, all right. And be smart, creative, and savvy. That's how you embrace any changes. Savvy is like your brain just popping with all kind of inventions and new thoughts and ways to do stuff. So any kind of change you got to do within yourself or maybe your home or how you act, I don't know. Just be smart, creative, and invent something. When you're savvy and creative, you inventing stuff, okay? Also be smart about it. So just sometimes you can keep people from stealing your stuff if you're smart, but most of the time they can steal it anyway. Didn't Cardi B just steal somebody's music? Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups comes straight from God. That's true love, true heart, true offer, true blessings. And people just be stealing it. I'd be like, whoa. But that's allegedly, I'm not sure. That was just going around the internet. As an example, that's the latest that I heard on the internet. Maybe it's not true. I'm not sure. But that just popped up because I heard it. But it just reminded me that you probably are an inventor. So whatever you about to do, Keep it on the hush hush, okay? All right. So they'll reach out in a couple of weeks. And Merlin feelings. So what are Merlin's feelings? Your friend. They mad at you? They ran. So they ran from you, or the connection, or you ran from them. I don't know. It looked kind of funny though. So maybe they think you lying about something, and maybe you stole something, or they could have stole something from you and your. There's two people right there, and then somebody running behind their back. So they could think that about you behind their back, or I don't know. Somebody could have lied about something. What do they want to say to you about friendship? Celebrating your downfall, Seven of Swords, or you doing that to them. That they could feel that way about you, celebrating your downfall and the boss. Maybe you called their work, maybe something behind their back. Maybe they called your boss. They could be your boss. I don't know. Or maybe you bossy. But they're celebrating your downfall. Or if anything bad happened to you, maybe. And you said you love me still. So they feel like you don't love them no more. So now they mad at you. Anything else? And your beauty is still mesmerizing. So they still know you look good. And what about the future? What do they need to say honestly? How they really feel. Just for money. Celebrating your downfall. Maybe they celebrating your downfall just for money too. And anything else you want this, what do they need to tell you? What do they need to tell you? Friends only. So if they like you, like romantically, they're not going to go far with that. I want to start over now. Friends only. I am playing you. Seven of Swords. So they want to start over now. Seven of Swords playing you. Now, just say you playing that. I don't know who's saying what. Sometime I can be wrong. But they ready to start over. You give them a chance. What do they need to tell you since they want to play? Sunday. So if you give them a chance, something they need to tell you, maybe they might pop up this Sunday. Anything else they need to tell you that I could tell you right now? I can help you with the sexual chocolate on Sunday. Maybe they're going to be playing you like a game, you know. On the controller. Oh, that. All right. They can help you with the sexual chocolate. Anything else? Why is it that you love me? They can help you with sex, but they know you love them. So watch out for that part. And anything else they want to say? You could save a lot of time, have more faith, or just save time. Hand healer. You're a healer. So that's a Reiki healer, or if you give people massage, you can just heal with your hands. Maybe you could cook. Hand healers cook. They do anything healing with their hands. Crochet. They can make clothes. They can pat you. You feel better all day. Have patience like an ant. You can carry a lot, but it still take you a long time to get maybe where you want to go. And it's a lot on your back. So the Empress has to use her intuition. 3 and 2. High Priestess and Empress. Have more faith and patience because you are strong. But, you know, if I walk to the corner, it might take me 2 minutes. Literally. If an ant walked to the corner, this might take them an hour, you know. All right, so Grace and the Swan. 11. The door is open. The Swan is always, things are magically better in the end. So have grace, have faith, and look both ways. Your way, their way, and the right of way. And that could be driving in either direction. No matter what direction you go or who you talk to, look their way, your way, and the right of way, God's way. And especially if you're a spiritualist. But if you're a spiritualist, talking to one, looking at one, whatever. Look everybody's way and then God's way. Also, you could be a spiritualist and a healer, which is good. One more. One more for you. Don't believe everything. So just say you go to church and, you know, some preachers, they all, you know, people believe different things. Don't believe everything. Look both ways. Your way, their way, and the right way, God's way. So both of y'all could be wrong. You and a preacher, or you and a teacher, or you and a friend. But God's way is right, right? So you don't have to believe everything you hear. You hear that fire truck? Because it could just be something else. All right? So there you go. Thank you. All right. Will D come back? Yes or no? That was Rin. If you mention two people, I can't do it unless you respond. Like, what's coming in Approva and Yogeshi's life? I don't know. Or who are you? The one. I can't do third-party readings. That's the part, and I can't do that. Will D come back, please? Hit that like button. Make sure you're subscribed. Next time I come in, I will be subscribers only mode. I forgot. So, will they come back, please? Yes or no? Ask your angels, yes or no? Recovery, yes or no? Will they come back? Temperance, maybe. And maybe a year from now, which would take a long time. Temperance, compromise. Maybe in a year, I don't know. In a year from now, maybe you'll already heal from that and you're not even thinking about them next year. But will they come back in a year or within the year or whenever? Upright. It's a third party situation. Upright. That's the truth. So you might see them, but you're going to be with somebody or they're going to be with somebody. That's the truth. So are they going to come back trying to get at you? Let's see. Upright. Yeah, upright. Yeah, they ain't going to give you the attention you want. Maybe they'll be with someone else. Or you could be. Okay? What do they want to tell you about getting back with you? Why you ghost me? You saying that or they saying that? Or they thinking you might... I like you a lot. If you visit them, then that's what they want to say. And what about getting back together, though? Chase me. I don't know if you're going to do that. So if they ghosted you, they really, Four of Cups, want a new relationship, but they want you to not expect attention from them. Like, you're the... Look, this is the card of joint effort. They give you your what they call it, give you your props. See, you're a star. This is not seeing that. They just want to get between your legs. Open them up. So they do like you, but they wanted you to chase them. Like they're the prize. Not like you're the prize. This is you're the prize. The star. And this is like, I'm the star. See, they're on stage. And you in the audience. Now, see how that is? They didn't switched up. Now they're on stage with your feet though. But you literally in the audience now. So they wanted you to chase them. What? But they still like you a lot. So the question is, will they come back? Will they come back? Childhood trauma. Will they come back? You make me scared. And will they come back? Yes or no? Please move on. I'm with someone. So that's what the cards were saying anyway. Right there. So they with someone, but they still like you a lot. And it's telepathy. So you guys can speak to each other without speaking to each other. So if you picking up they with someone, but they still like you. Temperance, you know you got to heal. It may take some patience and healing. Compromise. Don't compromise yourself, but they may have to compromise any relationship they're in to get back with you. I'm ready for marriage now. Maybe that's you. Or them. I don't know. What's something you don't know that I can tell you? You don't know that I have intentions to leave later. And they like you a lot. So later, they might come back in a year. Ask your angels, though. I don't know. See? A year from now. Because they still like you, but they with someone, move on. Then later, and this is within the year, they might come back. So really, I don't know. It's up to them. If I were to get the yes or no cards one more time, will they come back? They will take action. And one more, will it be a yes or no? It looks unlikely, but it still can happen. Or it would have been no. Okay? That's what I said. It's in the air. Up in the air. Probably. Hopefully when they get back, you or them not married, though. Because say I'm ready for marriage. Or you could just pop up and get married. Some people pop up and get married. They think, I'm waiting on this person. And then in 6 months, they married. And then you like, I know. I thought I was waiting on them. But then you're not. So, there you go. Thank you. It's up in the air. Maybe in a year. And if we're done, hit that like button for the doctor. Then I'm going to go eat me something. And thank you. I think I'm done. Yay! All right. Now we're doing the silent yes or no. Did I do that already? I'm going to do another one. Yes or no, love, money, work, or spirit. Yes or no. At the perfect time. Nice. Perfect timing. Helpful people around. Reconsider. So, remain positive. You got something later, if you believe. So really, it's remain positive is probably yes. But if you don't believe it, you know, whatever, but it say remain positive, probably yes. So continue to believe. Trust and believe at the perfect time. Remain positive. So if we put these two together, then it's remain positive. Perfect timing. Remain positive. Perfect timing. Okay. We'll take it. Thank you guys. I'm the Dr. Sweet Joy. Like, share, and subscribe. If you want to make a donation, please check out the description box. The PayPal is on my page at the right hand top corner, a blue button, and the rest of the information is in the description if you want a personal reading. And hit the like button. Hype this video. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm finally back. All right. And I'm going to talk to you guys soon, okay? Hopefully, I can do a couple of readings a day. But I want to do a long video today to knock out, most of the people. And then I'll pick up tomorrow and hopefully do a shorter video for the people who I didn't get to today, okay? I love you guys. I'm the Dr. Sweet Joy. Bye, nurses. Remember, after you're done nursing and taking care of everybody else, take care of yourself, okay? Just like this flower. Make sure you get your water. I love you. Bye-bye. And take care.